Hey y'all, come on in. Welcome to HillbillyROandD, and I'm Hillbilly Ro. And today we are going to make a shelf-stable pancake mix that you only have to add water to. Now, to me, that's a bomb thing. I like a good pancake, and this is a good recipe for it. So, if y'all have yet subscribed to our page, please do so. As usual, I'm Hillbilly Ro, and I'm going to bring you down and show you what we're getting into. This does not take long. Okay, first our recipe calls for 4.5 cups of flour. So we're going to get this flour sifted. As usual, I always sift my flour. Always, always, always. So it's 4.5 cups. So we're going to do 1 cup. And that's why I sift my flour. Bay leaves. Keeps the bugs out. So that's 2.5 cups. So I'm going to come over here and I'm going to sift that out. Then I'm going to add 2 more cups. This don't take long to come together. It's only 7 ingredients that you probably have in your home. Now, most recipes call for eggs. So I am substituting eggs for flaxseed. And that's a good substitution for eggs is flaxseed or chia seeds if you have chia seeds. For a recipe like this, it's easy for me to, let me get you out of there, sweetie. It's easy for me to make pancakes for breakfast, or even Mr. D. He can grab and make pancakes for breakfast. See, there's another one. And there's another one. So then I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of baking powder and 1 tablespoon of baking soda. And I'm just going to get that in there like that. Because you know how sometimes your baking soda clumps up. So let me set this aside. Next, I'm going to add 3/4 cup powdered milk. Now, I am using powdered buttermilk. That's what I'm using. So we're going to get 3/4 cup. Let me find my little thingamajiggy, my doohickey. This is 1/4 cup. So 1, 2, 3. And this is good, like if you have kids, this is something you can make with them. It's simple, it's easy, it's not very time consuming, except for the mess. Which we're going to get that done. So next we need 1/3 cup of sugar. So I am using this sugar right here. So I'm going to go 1/3 cup. There's 1/3 cup. And there went my measuring spoons in the floor. They dirty, now they tainted. And then it calls for 1.5 teaspoons salt. What did I do with my salt? Let me grab another set of measuring spoons. Oh, the salt looks like it needs some love. I don't use salt much. So we need 3 of these. So there's that. So then for this, usually with every cup you want 2 eggs. So with that being said, for each egg you need 1 tablespoon of flaxseed. So you need 9. 1, because it wasn't a full cup. So then I'm going to go in here and get my little handheld sifter thing. So we're just going to go in here and mix everything together. Now you put this up in your cabinet. This is shelf sustainable. It's shelf sustainable, y'all. So we have the pancake mix stirred up really good. You want to make sure it's done really good. Now when you go to make this, you're going to have 1 cup of this with 3/4 cup of water. So it's a pretty good ratio, but I always go with how I feel. Let me figure out how I'm going to get this poured in there. When all else fails, grab me a cup. Now this is my buttermilk pancake container. This should fill her up halfway. And we'll just keep on filling her up. Now, if y'all could subscribe to the channel if you have yet subscribed, we would appreciate that. And if you like this video and want more like it, give me a thumbs up. I made a mess. I'm a dirty girl. I made a mess. Somebody hurry, spank me and take away my birthday. Well, don't spank me, because, no, I'd fight back. So what this is buttermilk pancakes. And I put what it is on the front and on the back. I have the directions. That way if Mr. D wants pancakes, he can grab it and go. If we go camping, we grab it and go. It's a very simple recipe, y'all. It's a very, very simple recipe. There's no hard techniques about it. This, to me, because I have all this stuff in stock. I keep this stuff in stock. So to me, this is easier to make than it is for me to go to the grocery store and spend $2 or $3 on some box of pancake mix. Because y'all know everything's going up except our paychecks. But on that note, we will make some of these tomorrow for breakfast. And we'll test them and see how good they are. I know they're delicious. But the egg substitute that I put in here, if you're substituting your egg in any ingredient, it's 1 tablespoon flaxseed or 1 tablespoon chia seed and 3 tablespoons of water to either or. It's 1 tablespoon and 3 tablespoons is the ratio. So on that note, And I'll tell y'all, have a great day. God bless. Pray for your enemies. Pray for one another. Be humble. Now, I say be humble a lot. And being humble to me is, I live in a small house. I'm okay with that. Would I like a big one? No. I love my home. I would like it somewhere else. But I love the cabin too in Michigan. And we have some land out on a farm that we've been talking about building something on. And I think that cabin's smaller than my house. But that would be perfect for me and Derek. So when it comes to things, I say be humble. Because it's not always about the big or the fancy or the... But when I say be humble, I mean, look at the things that are around you and be thankful that you have what you do. Because what you have now, somebody's praying for. What you're praying for, somebody else is praying for something bigger or better or whatever. So, be glad with what you have. And always pray for each other. And on that note, y'all have a great day. God bless, and remember, always, always, always put God first. Bye.